That day, I walked into a five-star hotel carrying an old battered suitcase. Its wheels were broken, the surface cracked and dusty like it had been dragged through years of hardship. Inside that suitcase was exactly $1 million. But no one knew that. The moment I stepped into the lobby, heads turned. Not in admiration, disgust. I wasn't wearing a suit. No watch, no bodyguards. My clothes were filthy, the original color long lost. My hair was a mess, my face stained with dirt. I looked like someone the world had already given up on. I went to the front desk and asked calmly, "How much is a room?" The manager heard my voice and stormed over. He didn't lower his tone. He wanted everyone to hear. "People like you don't belong here," he shouted. "The only place you deserve is a public restroom." The lobby went silent, then whispers. Laughter phones came out to record. I said nothing, not because I was afraid, but because this was exactly why I was there. You see, this was my hotel. I had dressed like a homeless man on purpose. I wanted to know how people would treat me when they believed I had nothing. And if I found even one person who still treated me like a human being, I planned to reward them for the rest of my life. I turned to the receptionist and said quietly, "Miss, I want the cheapest room." She looked surprised, but there was no hatred in her eyes. No contempt. "Of course, sir," she said gently. I tested her. "With how I look, and are you sure I'm allowed to stay in a place like this?" She nodded. "Everyone deserves respect." "The cheapest room?" I asked again. $800 per night. I smiled sadly. "I only have $10. Could I just get a mattress on the floor? I haven't slept in a bed for 30 days. I just want to take a shower and clean myself. I want to look decent enough to find a job." Before she could answer, the manager rushed over, shoved me into the counter, and yelled, "Get out! You stink. You can't afford a tip and you dare enter a five-star hotel?" The security guard grabbed me. Someone sprayed disinfectant where I stood. I lowered my head. "I just want to use $10 to take a shower." The manager laughed. "This isn't a charity. Get lost." Then something unexpected happened. The receptionist stepped forward, her hands shaking, her voice trembling, but firm. "I'll pay for his room," she said. The manager sneered. "You'll risk your job for him? Fine, you pay triple, and don't expect your salary this month." She swallowed hard and nodded. As she handed me the key, she whispered, "Don't be afraid, sir. Tonight you will have a bed, tomorrow will be better." Inside the room, alone, I took out my phone and made one call. "Tomorrow, 10 a.m., I said calmly. "Bring everyone. What happened next?" "Those who know, know. If you want part 2, write part 2 in the comments."